act, resume. Yeah. And don't. And a word of caution. Don't. It shouldn't be longer than a minute. And don't do. Have him not do impressions.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to go, because there is a market for that impression voice.
Celebrity.
I don't know that good, but he definitely, I think, wants to try voice acting.
Then it sounds like he wants to do kind of the more general voice acting. What he needs to do is there's a variety of, there can be audiobook demos, there's character demos, there's commercial demos. So he's got to find out what market he wants to sound like, probably anime, something like that. Right? So then it's just a matter of choosing a range, low voices to high, I'd say, and then, just a range of emotion and pitch.
What I would really recommend, if he's that interested, and this is for anybody, find a teacher in your area that teaches voiceover. Maybe it's like a community college. Don't spend a ton of money at first. Test it out. See if you really, really like it. See if he really likes it. And then if he does, you can go from there. Maybe enroll in some acting classes, because voiceover isn't just voices.
He's been doing drama for like 5 years.
So that's great. He's an actor. So that's a good basis. That's a good basis, because then he'll be able to create characters. So find somebody that can help put together a demo tape. Guide you in the right direction. Not taking too much of your money and time. Somebody who knows what they're doing. Somebody who's involved with the business, and then go from there.
Locally, John Love with Blue Water Studios. John Love does classes and stuff and helps make demo tapes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Thank you.
Right on. Good luck.
Yes.
Given the industry, what about dealing with rejection, either at the beginning or anything like that, for both of you?
I had a lot of experience with rejection from asking many women out on dates. The harshest things come out of females' mouths when you ask them out on a date. It's a lot of fun.
Poor Todd.
Well, but my ways were crude and they were elementary.
Oops.
Probably would have said no to me. But I guess it's part of the. It's part of the. It's like an NFL player or a sports player. Like injuries are just part of that job. So rejection is part of it. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how badly you want that role. It's there are so many different factors that go into you getting that part. It literally could be, for example, this happens all the time. An agency will send in 7 different reads on tape, 7 different live reads on tape of the script. Well, if the agent isn't liking the first 3, they quit watching. Maybe the last 4 are going to be awesome and they're going to find their winner in that last 4, but they're not going to watch because the first 3 ruined it for them. Or maybe the casting directors just came back from lunch and one of them just discovered they're lactose intolerant. They're not in a good mood. And so when they're watching your audition, they're not in a good mood. Or like you may look like their ex-wife or ex-husband, and then they hate you and they want you to pay alimony.
Yeah, or if you go in for an audition and you see somebody who that's like, often I've thought not booking a job by the way the producer would treat me. I'm like, oh, I must remind him of his ex-wife or something. I'm like, geez, But yeah, in the beginning, for me, I know the rejection was a lot harder to take. Now it's like, next,
Yes.
No.
You don't do that?
No.
I don't either.
I once had an acting coach who said that actors are emotional athletes. It's like you're an athlete, but emotional athlete, and you have to, number one, you have to have a really thick skin, especially in LA. I don't know, it's like, it can be really brutal, so you just gotta toughen it up, and you don't take it personally, Unfortunately, it's like, we're artists, so it is personal, because it's really, you're giving a piece of yourself, but on the other hand, it's your business, and as a business, you have to just keep it moving.
What's your most horrific, rejected audition that you've done? Or best or worst?
Oh, I'm so many bad ones, I don't need to be able to remember.
Take your time.
Huh?
Take your time.
We have a half an hour.
There you go.
I don't know. What's yours?
Let's see. I think there was one time where I was joking with the director, but they took me seriously. And so it was something like, it wasn't as bad as like, your 2 kids are dead and I did it. It wasn't something, it wasn't something like that, but it was like, I can't even remember what it was, like, it really is like you block it out. Like, kind of like when they wouldn't let me back into Canada, you kind of block that out.
Yeah, you have to, because you gotta keep going.
Yeah, because early on you take the rejection hard. Because you're like, man, what is it? Maybe I should quit. What is it about me that's not working? And you take it personally, you get angry. But then you realize, because you run into these casting directors later, they don't even remember you.
Yeah.
And it's not because they didn't like you, it's just because they're seeing so many people and they're doing so many things. It's not personal. Mostly. Sometimes it is, though. Like, sometimes you walk in and you're like, oh, there's my girlfriend's ex-boyfriend.
Oops.
And so, like, I did a movie once where this girl, that I was seeing, her ex-boyfriend, the one right before me, was editing the movie. And so, a lot of my stuff miraculously disappeared for a little while. Until the director's like, that stuff back in there, but like, stuff like that can happen because this is a personal business anyway. But so at the same time, we're saying it's not personal. It very well can be, but
Yeah, you just gotta keep moving.
yeah.
Yes.
How much wood could a woodchuck chop?
Oh, for the love of...
Well,
Oops.